been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Islam Makhachev, set to fight Jon Bones Jones. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
Oh, Jones get peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. This is a terrible position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close his face.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Takes his back now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Islam Makhachev. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pounds?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's got his back. Round two next.
Great round. You're doing great round positioning on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the Godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Here we are, early round two.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big double leg, double change.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jones. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle. Oh, that sub is tight. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
Jones is in half guard.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Islam Makhachev. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's got to be careful here. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat, boy, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left hand there inside.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Big land there. How about these two going at it?
That leg kick hurt. Great timing on that double leg. He passes to half guard. Oh, right into mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Now he's attacking a rear naked choke.
We'll see how he chooses to proceed here. He's got a couple of hooks in, trying to find a way underneath the neck.
It's starting to get tight. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he's got his back now.
Take that! Take that!
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Islam Makhachev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Makhachev's looking for a Darce choke here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. There's the tap! As many style points as you can produce. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real. The heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight. I'm not sure we've ever seen him perform more cleanly or more efficiently than he did here.